you say, Brittany? You want to come in? Come in and tell us a little something? Who we got here? Golden Eye.
What's up, God?
What's up, guy? Unity with you. What's going on?
I just want to show you something right quick, man. Caught a $5 Indian. I've been showing people this shit. They don't believe it's real.
You caught me off guard. Made me choke on my blood. I wasn't expecting that.
No, my fault, man.
I thought you were going to show me something on the internet. You pull up a $5 Indian head.
Oh, yeah, hey, man. Yeah. This for a minute.
Look, that's why the nickel, it used to be called the buffalo nickel.
I seen that, too. I seen the story behind that. They said they went around and showed everybody, and then they put European features on it and shit. I was like, God damn. And the people I was getting them from, they was like, oh, well, you know, we just got to give this to you because it's really yours. I was like, thank you. Just walked up out that motherfucker.
That motherfucker might be worth, might be a collector's.
I was going to burn it, but it's better. I guess it's better to just show it. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, just sit on it for a minute till you find out what it is before you make up your mind.
All right.
When you might burn it when you find out they got some value.
Yeah. I'm already hear you on that. But I don't know. I'm probably just going to give it away. See who wants it. But I just think it's funny, though. $5 Indian.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which one that is on there.
Oh, this is cheap.
That ain't even, he ain't even a good $5 Indian. That's a $2.50 Indian on a $5 Indian bill.
It's cheap running bull. Look, I found the picture of that man on the internet. Man was dark as hell. It don't look like him in this, so it look, I don't know. The name Chief Running Bull from the Suox. With the Sioux. I don't know. It just
the Sioux.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Sioux, S-I-O-U-X.
Yeah.
That's the Sioux.
I just say it like that so people can look it up.
Yeah, they do make it easy to look it up when you call them Suox.
Yeah.
But it's pronounced Sioux.
I know. But thank you for letting me join, man. I appreciate talking to you. I'll talk to you soon.
For sure. I'm gonna let you drop down. I'm gonna take another caller. That he threw me off guard with that one, made me choke on my blunt. Infinite Hair Goddess. Hell yeah, I choked on my blunt.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm good. I'm
good.
good.
You. I finally got you on public. I know I told you I'm shy, but oh my goodness, I had to get on here because today was the energy was like, whew. I dropped my video at 12, Free Larry Hoover. Yes. And the energy is real. Right, the energy is real. Not to put people in my personal, but Mother Nature decided to come in, and she came today on 2/22. Like I told you, I went out there and hugged the tree today, and the tears was just flowing. Overwhelming energy. It wasn't really sad. I can feel some of the tree pain that I was hugging on, but it was real. The energy is real. It was in here. And I'm talking about, I'm yelling at the kids like, clean up. Y'all clean up. And I'm like, mama trying to clean house. She ain't playing. She's trying to clean house. She ain't playing.
Yeah. You probably wasn't the only one doing that today either.
Oh my!
And some of them probably them, the real quiet mamas that don't say much to their
I
kids.
am that.
They probably was on 10 too, and they don't
that,
know why.
Oh my goodness, Rod! I am that one. I'm so sweet on my kids because how I was the black sheep as a child, and the foot was always in my ass. So I laid off on my kids. I don't really be in their asses like that. But today, they was looking at me like, so let's clean up and stay out of mama way.
As above, so below.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And all I could do, I'm talking about, I'm ready to go out there and hug the tree again because it was like a relief. I came in my flow real heavy after the hugging of the tree. It lightened up. It brought my energy and lightened my energy up. I had a 4-hour nap today that I don't know. I went to sleep good last night. I wasn't up too late. The sleep, it was there. I was so tired and drained, like I was doing.
That's when you know you're being used to do the work. That's why I couldn't, I would have did this video at like 6 o'clock. Couldn't do it. Too much. It was too much draw on my personal energy already. If I'd have did it, I'd have been out for 4 days. But once I got rested, got stirred around a little bit, and now the energy starting to calm down from the heightened energy pool. I could come on here and tell y'all this is what I'm seeing.
And it's crazy because I was watching, I can't remember, I want to say it was on Instagram. Somebody just posted some informational stuff and I looked at it and they trying to say that the queen is dead. I'm like, well, her lizard looking like a straight lizard on there. And I'm like, oh my goodness, they really flipping dead the story, the news clip that you was just showing. I just read an article on Google because I'm strolling through my notifications and I see they like Biden said something today and I'm like, let me see, because I'm thinking in my head, hashtag Larry Hoover, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, let me see. And they literally saying something about Putin trying to prey on Ukraine. He got like 150,000 soldiers sitting around that motherfucker, and America trying to. And I'm like, what the fuck is that y'all business for? You know,
so like, the 150,000 soldiers, that's how many Larry got in the GD Nation alone. That's just the GD. That ain't counting the Crips. It's probably more Crips than it is us now. Because a lot of us married on to the Crip when we went out west. You know, so we became Crips or we became Hoover Crips. If they wanted to hold on to their ties to us, they joined with Hoover Crips. Even though Hoover is a street,
right?
Because it's still the same name, they feel like they still holding the same flag. So it don't feel like to them a betrayal. They call themselves a Hoover Crip, but they mean Larry Hoover Crip. Whereas the Hoover Crips mean Hoover Street Crip.
Right.
You know, so, and then after that, the Bloods is probably the third biggest clan on the land, without a doubt. But we all fall under the Vice Lord Nation.
And it's so
we all
you saying that because I was telling you my mother, Brick City Outlaw Vice Lord. I'm not affiliated. Well, I'm affiliated with gangs because half of my family is GD, half of them Crip. Everybody come to my mama though, and my mama is the Brick City Outlaw. You know what I'm saying?
That's why my mama was Big Red from the Vice Lords. My mama was an outlaw Vice Lord biker from before they start organizing as foot soldiers on the street. They used to be a biker gang.
Right.
On the west side of Chicago. They were called Outlaw Vice Lord Bikers.
Right.
She was the queen of queens. She got the title from fist fights.
Same with my mama. Same with
Yeah.
beating ass. She like,
that's how we put work in.
She used to tell me all the little stuff. She'd be like, I don't want you going and doing that. She got older, and you know how they get when they get older. I don't want you going and doing that. But she was something else, talking about sharpening her nails like a cat and be out there cat fighting and beating ass. And I'm like, ooh wee.
Oh no, my mama was strictly punch a bitch in the face mode. Yeah, and she said no matter how big they is, if you punch them like a man, they gonna fall like a bitch. So yeah, that was before she got into the church. Once she got into church, she stopped cursing, drinking, smoking, and all that shit.
Yeah, you know how that go.
Yeah,
you know how that go.
But that's maturity. You trying to find out how to do better and be better.
Exactly.
It wasn't just so much that the church was. It's just that she was in her own personal development. She was trying to find a way to do better and be better.
Right. And I'll be honest, I don't agree with her teaching of the Bible and stuff, but the trying to give people the morals and respect, I guess, or the grounds of trying to be a little bit better, they do try to have that there. I mean, I was seeing all types of stuff. We had our conversation. I told you all the background stuff that I didn't agree with. But for the most part, I guess that's what they try to teach you. So, yeah, I can see that being a sense of trying to, grow yourself and becoming, in a higher or a better state for yourself. So,
my mama raised some of my cousins that's around my big sister age. Because, back then, her and her sisters running the street, so she lost a couple of her sisters in the street. And so she ended up having to raise. Now, this is before she get in the church. That she, she raising them, educating them. They calling her for advice. And when I see that difference in how she raised them, she still had the same understanding of the morals and the value, even when she was running the street. And that's one of the things I learned from watching without nobody telling me. You can go anywhere in the street. I've been to every hood on the East Coast. I've been to New York, New Jersey. I've been to DC. I've been to Florida and Georgia. Everywhere I go, there's one thing that always keeps me safe. I give everybody their respect.
Right.
As long as they don't disrespect me, I don't disrespect them. And I was allowed to walk places where other people weren't allowed to walk.
Right.
By the way, it all comes from self-respect. Right? So when you've had a self-respect and you're willing to give the same kind of respect to somebody else on first meeting them, you don't look down on them. You don't look up at them. You look eye to eye.
Exactly.
Right. You ain't better than me and I ain't better than you. They give you more latitude to get away with dumb shit because they realize you just only because you young, you dumb. You ain't dumb because you trying to fuck the community up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't out there on that. You out there, doing the shit you doing only because you don't have any life experience.
Right.
Right? Because you're a respectable motherfucker. If I borrow $5 from you and say I'm gonna give it back Friday, then Friday I'm gonna hunt you down and give you your $5 just like I hunted you down to get it.
Exactly.
I might do cause you know how it is. You give a motherfucker $20 and he said I'm gonna give it back on the first.
Right.
And 5 first pass before you get it back.
Before you get that shit
if
back.
You get it back. 5 whole first pass before you get it back. That's if you ever get it back.
Right. No, you absolutely right. And I'm feeling you on how you talking. I'm that motherfucker. I'm about to hunt you down. Let me give you your shit because I might need to holler at you again.
Yeah. If you know I'm gonna be, look, if you got $10 in your pocket, right? Two people walk up from you. One motherfucker don't never pay you back for $1. The other motherfucker will find you when he owe you $1 to pay it back. Both of them need $5. Which one you gonna give it to?
Right. I'm gonna look for the one that's hunting me down. Like, oh yeah, I know I'm gonna get my shit back.
I know I'm gonna get.
Here you go.
And but it ain't even so much that you be really looking for your shit back. It's just that you know that, right? Because you know that the person got a certain level of self-respect to hunt you down and give you what they owe you.
Exactly.
And that's gonna make you respect them more.
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
And when you respect them more, you're willing to do more for them.
Exactly.
You know. But that motherfucker that always come, let me get $1, don't never give it back.
They feel entitled.
You look, but you look at them suspect anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They're always coming with their hand out, but never putting nothing back.
Mm-hmm.
That's a leech. Always sucking your blood.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no symbiosis in that shit. That's a leech. Straight sucker.
Mm-hmm.
You suck all your blood out you. Cause first time you need them, then they gonna complain.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
What you calling me with that shit for?
It seemed like it's 2019.
I just needed $3. I wanted to go. I needed $3. I need to get across town and go pick up some money.
Right.
What make you think I got $3? I should have knew because I couldn't get $1 from your ass when I gave you one.
Exactly.
You know, you would never get that moment. You owe me $101 $3 till Fridays that you never paid me the first one back.
Exactly.
You know, my father taught me about loaning money. He said if you lend somebody some money and they'll pay you back, don't worry about it. They're gonna come to borrow some more money. You know what you can't do? Can't put good money on top of bad money.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put good. If a motherfucker owe you, they can't come borrow to that other shit paid.
They burnt that bridge.
In the joint, they call that buying a motherfucker. You got rid of that headache. They come borrow a box of Debbie cakes from you, scared to ask you for something now because they owe you a box of Debbie cakes.
Mm-hmm.
I bought your ass for $1.29, you stupid motherfucker.
Exactly.
For $1, I would have gave you 4 Debbie cakes to keep your motherfucking begging ass away from me. That's a whole $5 I would have gave your little $1.29 settling ass.